For the last few episodes, we have been talking about devotion towards the true Master. So far, we have talked about two facets of devotion, faith and love. Today, we're going to talk about another facet of devotion, that is sacrifice. Sharat Chandra Haldar was a pious devotee of Sri Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra. He used to stay in the Satsang Ashram and he was working in the Satsang Philanthropy Office. For the service he used to render, he used to get a remuneration of 75 rupees a month. One day, Sri Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra said to Sharat Chandra Haldar, Sharadda, it is indecent to stay in the Guru's ashram and serve your Guru in exchange of a remuneration. Sharadda thought for a moment. He used to get a meager 75 rupees a month. That amount was not sufficient to take care of his family. He had his wife and 2 children to take care of. But Sharadda was an ardent devotee of Sri Sri Thakur. The next moment he thought, if this is what my master wants, I must accept it. He looked at Sri Sri Thakur and said, Thakur, this is absolutely fine with me. I am prepared to work at Satsang Philanthropy Office and not to take any remuneration in return. Sri Sri Thakur said, Sharadda, if you agree it is not enough, please go back home. Ask your wife. She also has to agree to this. Sharadda went back in the evening. He and his wife spoke all through the night. They discussed the challenges, the hardships they may have to face if Sharadda stops receiving any remuneration from the Satsang Philanthropy Office. But both husband and wife finally decided that they will accept Sri Sri Thakur's wish. Sharadda came back to Sri Sri Thakur the next day morning and said, Thakur, I have spoken to my wife and she is also absolutely fine if I do not take any remuneration from the Satsang Philanthropy Office. Sri Sri Thakur looked satisfied. He said, Sharadda, but you have to take care of your family. A lot of devotees come to the ashram every day, Sharadda. After completing your work at the philanthropy office, whenever you find time, you should serve them, take care of their necessities. And if any devotees, out of happiness and out of their own accord, decide to give you something, you may accept it. But Sharadda, remember, you won't serve anyone with the expectation of anything in return. Sharadda nodded his head in agreement. Dear friends, what a great example of sacrifice for the Master. A few years later, while narrating his experience with a few fellow devotees, Sharat Chandra Haldar said, prior to the day when Sri Sri Thakur asked me not to take any remuneration from Satsang Philanthropy Office, I used to have financial problems regularly. It was very difficult to make both ends meet, only with 75 rupees. But the day Sri Sri Thakur advised me to stop taking remuneration, from that day, there hasn't been a single day where I have experienced financial problems. How the necessities of my family were taken care of, how my children got educated, I have no idea. All this was possible because of the mercy of Sri Sri Thakur, because of his magnanimity. Dear friends, this is a great story of great sacrifice by a great disciple and great mercy of the Master. Thank you very much.